going? Black lipstick for October. Thank you, Amazon, because Koreans apparently have no appreciation for dark lip colors. Gray says hi. And this video is going to be about bathroom culture in Korea, and specifically the women's bathroom, because I don't know what guys do in bathrooms in Korea because I've never been in one. So y'all will have to put that in the comments below because I have no idea. So the first thing that I have noticed, and this is when I was like fresh off the plane in Incheon International Airport, was I walked in, and when I went to go wash my hands, there were Korean girls in there brushing their teeth with the questionably sanitary airport water. And I was like, that's interesting. Americans definitely do not do that. And I thought it was kind of like just like these two girls just being weird. And then I realized in my school that the teachers do it in the bathrooms, and then I realized everywhere else that everybody will do it in the bathrooms. I've seen it in restaurants, subways, and none of them use like, they never use like bottled water or anything. It's always the tap water. And the American me is like, even though I know it's probably fine, and it's better to have clean teeth anyway, it's actually a really, really good habit that they all have. I'm just kind of like, the second thing I noticed is that a lot of the bathrooms have separate vanity mirrors. And I don't know if American bathrooms really do this because I've been gone for so long, but it seems like a lot more frequently, at least, the subways have like separate bathroom mirrors. They have the wash your hands mirrors, and then they have the do other things mirrors, which I thought was pretty cool, actually. Especially like in Gangnam, they have like a little sit down section where you can sit and like fix your makeup and make sure that your plastic surgeon did a good job and all that stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. Number 3 goes along with the special vanity mirrors, and that is that Korean girls, a lot of them have bangs, right? Like this is a thing, like a lot of Asians have bangs, and they rock it. Like it just looks good on them in a way that it didn't look good on me when I tried it last winter. And I was always like, oh, that looks really good. It must be a genetics thing. And then I realized, after coming to Korea, that Korean girls, some of them anyway, in order to get the bangs looking just right, they have these little like bang rollers that they'll use. And so they'll sit in front of these special vanity mirrors that are in like the subway bathrooms, and they will use these little like bang rollers on their hair to try and get like the bangs looking right again. And I don't know how long that takes because I never use them, but I have seen girls in there with like just like these rollers just on their phones, I don't know, wasting time until their bangs look right again. And I have no idea how that works, but it's very interesting. And on that note as well, I've also seen the opposite, which is they have these little travel straighteners, and they're like this long. They're really, really small. And I have seen these things everywhere in bathrooms in Korea. I remember at one point, actually, I even was at a sushi restaurant, and they had like, you know, one of those tiny little like one-stall bathrooms with like a mirror outside the stall. I actually had to tell this girl to like please scooch over because she had plugged in her straightener in a sushi restaurant and was straightening her hair. And all I can wonder is like, what was her date thinking? Like, was he worried that she'd fallen in? Like, did he think that she'd passed out or something? Or does he just think that girls normally take that long? Because it must have taken her a couple minutes at least to straighten her hair in the bathroom. But yeah, like she was just going away. And I've seen them like in other places as well, subways, Home Plus. I just thought that was interesting. Like usually I feel American girls would do that at home and not like in transit or in the middle of a meal, but that's a thing apparently. Number 4, and I have discussed this before, I know I have, and that is the toilet paper being placed outside of the stalls. So usually I find that the chances of toilet paper being placed outside the stalls is directly related to the chances of there being a squatter toilet in somewhere in that bathroom. And these days it seems like when bathrooms do have squatter toilets, it's like half and half. Like one side of the bathroom will be sitting toilets, Western style, and then the other half will be the squatter toilets. So if I notice that, and usually there's like a little sign on the outside of the door that has a picture of one or the other, I will immediately make sure that there's no like toilet paper dispenser outside. Because some of these bathrooms, even if you go in the stall, there will be a toilet paper dispenser in that stall, but they're just trolling you. Like there's no actual toilet paper in the dispenser, and all the stalls have them just to mess with your head, because actually the toilet paper is outside the stall. So I hope you noticed that before you did your business, because otherwise, out of luck. Up the creek, no paddle. Like, sorry. And number 5, and this is by far my least favorite thing about the bathroom culture in here, is the overflow, I guess you'd say, of the Bali Bali culture into the bathroom. Women have no patience when it comes to bathroom stalls in Korea. Like, you could literally go in, it's like an 8-stall bathroom, you're the only person in there, and as soon as you get in that stall and close that lock, I swear to goodness you're gonna hear because somebody needs to use that stall, like, immediately. And you'll be like, you know, someone's in here, or like you can knock back, and then the other person will wait a gracious 15 seconds before they do it again. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm like, ma'am, could you just, like, what if you have a shy bladder? Like, you are screwed in Korean women's bathrooms, because they will not give you a chance. Ever. I mean, I wonder, like, maybe in a culture that has so much drinking, maybe they're afraid that I'm, like, passed out or something, or playing, like, Candy Crush on my phone, because Koreans use their phones so much. I don't know what's going through their heads. Maybe they had, like, 8 green tea lattes, and they just have to go, and they waited till the last minute. I don't know what their excuses are, but I really just wish I could have, you know, a minute to do my business. Korea, why are you so busy? Slow down. What have y'all noticed about bathroom culture where you're from? Like, do you have people brushing their teeth and straightening their hair and using rollers and rapping on bathroom stalls, trying to give each other toilet paper because there's no toilet paper inside? Let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to see y'all, happy to be back, and hopefully I will see y'all next week even.